I still cannot believe.
And I just like my brain's dead.
Que foi? Que foi, Leon? We woke up at 5:30 today. 5:30.
Hi guys. Oh, it's very windy today. My hair, Jesus Christ, looks like a poodle today. And there's a car. I just realized I'm walking. So, we are in Hall and we came here because it's Friday, it's sunny. We got some burgers and beers. And we're gonna sit by the water and have enjoy the sunset. Well, not really sunset because sunset is late these days. And this guy here in front of me, he needs to be in bed at 7:30, so... And... Hey, Leon! This place is really cute in the summer. It's already closed. It's a little bar cafe. Hi guys, today is Monday. I haven't recorded anything over the last days because not much good news to say about the sleep. Actually, it got really bad, but then it got better after taking a new measure. So Leon is officially out of pacifier, not missing it, but he still wakes up a lot during the night, and I think it's because, well, I've been repeating myself here, but it's the boob association. Oh, we are on a play mode here. It's the boob association, and we are trying to remove that. So last night we agreed that we will start reducing the amount of milk he gets at 11. Usually between 10:30 and 11 he is waking up very frustrated for a bottle of milk. And yesterday we decided not to give it, so we were fighting quite a lot for many minutes, 40 minutes actually. Leon is coming here. But eventually he fell asleep. And then we are giving gradually less milk. Leonzinho, I know you love the camera. You love the camera. But yeah. By the way, I'm almost done with this audiobook, Precious Little Sleep. It gives you a lot of good tips on helping your baby to sleep. Hi guys, today's been officially a week that Leon is not using pacifier anymore. And I have to say that actually from day one, since we insisted on removing the pacifier, the beginning of his sleep became way better. Like, he sleeps almost independently. We put him on the crib after the bedtime ritual. I sit next to him on the chair and I just watch what he's doing. Sometimes I intervene a little bit with my hands, or I say, hey, it's time to sleep. He sleeps almost by himself now, and I'm pretty shocked when I go back to my memories of the newborn phase, when it would take me like 2-3 hours to make him sleep at night, and then he would wake up 2 hours later. It was really difficult, but now he's 8 months and almost no struggles to put him to sleep, so there is hope. That's saying his sleep is still not perfect. It's really far from perfect, because even though he sleeps quite independently in the beginning of the night, he wakes up a lot. And it's not predictable. Sometimes, most of the times, it's at 11 p.m. he's gonna wake up now. Sometimes it's at 10, 10:30. Yesterday it was at 9, and that was really too early, so we spent a long time making him sleep again without giving him the bottle. But yeah, I think that's a journey for another video. I just want to finish this one saying that, goal achieved, pacifier, bye bye. And I'm happy we are doing this now because, if we do it later, it might be a bit too late with the whole teething situation. But we are not giving up. And I just want to say that my brain is it's like so, it's like decomposing almost. And it's not only like the fact that I don't sleep, but also the postpartum, I believe. I'm still recovering from that. But today I was looking for my keys. After work, I wanted to unlock my bike and bike home. I simply couldn't find my keys, so I had to take the bus home and then get a ride home. And I was like, wow, how can I forget my keys? It's something basic. And now, when I started to unpack my bag, guess who I found there? The keys. The keys were there the entire time. I just couldn't see them. I just like, my brain's dead. Oh, we have really long days now. It's so nice. Actually, it's weird that I put Leon to sleep and there's still sun outside.
Bom dia.
Hi guys, I am making dinner, watching vlogs and thinking about what happened today. It's my multitasking moment. Basically, we had our last appointment with the nurse that is kind of checking on Leon since he was born. And you have several appointments with this nurse up until the baby's 8 months. And after that, you have just occasional GP appointments whenever you need. What she told me today is that if I want to sleep at night, I need to stop breastfeeding at night. And that's so true, but it's so difficult. She told me to give him water when he's crying at night for milk.
Hi guys, today is the warmest day of the year. I'm using my hat. I'm using my farm look for the first time since Brazil. And it's gonna be 23 degrees. So we are going to enjoy. Come with us. Mine is this one.
From 6 months to 2 years, you need to pay around 1,000.
They probably also get something, right? Like a
When
Like you always make this face like that.
we went,
Guys, I'm here in this special location to tell you, communicate the news that after 8 months and 13 days, Mama slept through the night. Oh my God, I couldn't believe this day would come, really. It's been so difficult with the baby sleep, my goodness. And yesterday was such a chaotic day, completely out of the routine. Leo ended up having 3 naps because the second one was really short. We were in this really loud, overwhelmingly loud place full of people. It was crying so much, and then we had to take a bus. Super crowded again. He fell asleep the third nap on the bus, and I was like, okay, this night's gonna be tough because it was like 6:30 p.m. He was having a nap. We put him to sleep at 8:30, and I was like, okay, this night's gonna be fun. I was so tired. I looked at him and we had a really serious conversation. I told him, Leon, Mama is extremely tired. She's beyond tired today, and I was. Please, are you gonna sleep through the night today? He just looked at me, and I was like, yeah, that's a joke, right? this morning, when he woke up for the first time, and it was already daylight outside, you know, it's quite early lights now in Denmark. It was 5 in the morning when he woke up for the first time. Bear in mind, that never happened. So he slept from 8:30 to 5 in the morning without any awakening, no need for milk. So I went to the room, I fed him a little bit, he fell asleep within 5 minutes. I put him to the crib again and he slept until almost 7. I'm like, imagine having this life. I think it was a one night thing, you know, let's not get too excited here. But Jesus, that made me a completely new person today. You have no idea how that makes such a big difference. Sleeping. So for mamas that are struggling out there, there's light in the end of the tunnel. And the sea is right there. I am obviously sick, so nothing can be perfect, right? But I don't care. If I sleep, that's you know, there are no words to describe a full night of sleep, guys. By the way, this is the place I came a lot when Leon was a newborn. So I thought that it would be nice to come back here in this special moment, the celebration morning, you know? And it's such a peaceful, super silent morning. You can, you know, hear the birds and the sea waves. Hi guys, I'm taking you to my special evening treat. So I've been obsessed with this thing. So French friends introduced me to Mont d'Or, which is a type of French cheese that you bake with a splash of wine. Not really a splash in my case, I pour quite a lot and tastes better. Tonight I'm baking some of this to eat with some potatoes and a glass of wine because we are celebrating a whole night of sleep. I also put some pieces of garlic learned with the French experts. Now look at this beauty. Got some potatoes. Bom dia, galera. I just want to say that today is the third day that Leon sleeps through the night. And I'm so shocked because he's sick. He has fever, he has congested face, stuffed nose, and that is not interrupting his sleep. So I think we achieved what I've been working on for so long, 8 months and a half. That's what it took us. But being very honest, the first 4 months of his life, I didn't know what I was doing. I was like survival mode. Then when he was 5 months, we went to Brazil for 5 weeks. Got worse. We only started working on his sleep properly when he was around 7 months. So it was 1.5 months of consistent, very consistent routine. And I think that's what it takes. If you wanna teach your baby to sleep, don't travel, don't make modifications in your life, be home always at the same time. Repeat, repeat, repeat. And believe in the process. It's gonna work. I feel a new person just because I slept. Up until last week, I couldn't have more than 4 hours of straight sleep.
Mama, you pooped.
Delivery for Mama. Mama is creating content here, getting ready to work.
You wanna smell?
No, I don't want to smell. What a night of sleep does to a person. Priceless. Priceless. I still cannot believe Well, we finally achieved a full night of sleep for 3 days in a row. And of course, life is not perfect. In a way it is. We are going to travel this Friday, and I'm really afraid everything we built up so far is gonna go down the hill. But let's stay positive. Let's stay positive. It's just 4 nights, so it should be fine. Whew, I'm already worried. Anyways, we are going to Valencia on Friday for a wedding of Sofia and Hector, so of course there will be a vlog. A cool vlog of a Spanish wedding, guys.